start with what you have. I don't know where you want to go in life, but I want you to understand and realize that you have something. So it is high time you come to your full realization and put into use what you have at your disposal, because that is what you have. No matter how small, no matter how little it is enough to begin life with. Let me use an illustration of a bird trying to make a nest to explain why you need to start with what you have. And I believe you would love it. You see, whenever a bird wants to make a nest, the ultimate goal is the nest. That is the goal. So the bird looks for a location where it wants to make the nest. And as soon as it identifies a suitable location, it imagines itself sleeping in that nest. And that is what inspires the bird to get to work. So most often in life, you need to imagine yourself living in that dream life. You need to imagine yourself that assuming everything works, assuming you don't give up, assuming you keep pushing, how would life be in the next couple of years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? And guess what? That would be enough to put smiles on your face. That would be enough to give you energy to rise above all circumstances. That would be enough inspiration for you to get started with what you have. Today, I want you to realize that you have something. So wait no longer, because the longer you wait, the more likely you are to never start on it. Because if you don't know, most of the time, later becomes never. So I say, start right with what you have. You see, as the moment the bird begins to start making the nest, it moves to and fro to get whatever material that it will find on the field, being either a feather, a rope, a stroke, a straw, whatever it finds, it brings it to where it is making the nest. And as soon as it arrives at the location, it makes sure that it puts that little material into use, because the bird understands time and season. The bird understands that no condition is permanent, and that if it doesn't put that material it has at its disposal into use, any strong wind can blow that material off and it will lose it. And you see, a lot of people have suffered these consequences because they were waiting for things to add up. They were waiting that, this will add up to this and it will be enough. They were waiting to accumulate a lot and they ended up losing everything. The bird does not do that. Whatever material it finds, it makes sure it puts it into use. So today, make sure that any little thing that you have in your hands, I don't know, it could be time. Make sure that you put that time into use. It could be money. No amount is too small to be spent anyhow. If you know what you have in your hands is too small to be called an investment, sow it. It is a seed. Sow it. You see, the bird will continually move up and down, to and fro, and make sure that it doesn't give up until the nest begins to take shape. If you have ever spotted a bird making a nest before, you would love this aspect of our conversation, because the bird does not look forward to gathering all the materials before it puts that material into use. The little material that the bird gets, it makes sure it puts it into use. So if you're watching me today, make sure that whatever it is that you have at your disposal, you put it into use right now before you lose it, because tomorrow is never promised.